What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to do a video for you. My thoughts on the Titanfall beta. As y'all know, it came out last Friday, 14th. Had a couple days to play it. Still playing it, still enjoying it. I know it's open up now for Xbox One and the PC. If you're a huge shooter fan, you love shooters and multiplayer, I recommend you go out and download it right now. I think the beta is only through until like the 18th or the 19th, I think it ends. So definitely go and hurry up and check it out. It's pretty amazing. Let's start off with the concept. Pretty much it's, you start off as pilots, just like a regular fighter. Then as you get more kills, you'll be able to have a Titan drop. And in Titan, you get this big giant machine, man, big giant machine guns. It's pretty familiar. Everything's pretty familiar, you know, when you first get into it, it's pretty familiar. It feels just like a Call of Duty or Battlefield. Only except, you know, Battlefield and Call of Duty, you can't run on walls. You can't call in Titans from the sky, obviously. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty easy to get into. My first match within the first 2 minutes, man, I was used to it. It felt normal to me. It felt great. It felt like I knew what I was doing. How it is a 6-on-6 players, and then you have your Autobots AI. The more players you kill, though, the more time you get reduced on your Titanfall coming down. So, for instance, if you kill all Autobots and you don't kill any other players, your Titanfall is still going to come down. But if you kill other players, it'll be even more faster. Normally, for me, I've had it where I've killed 3 or 4 guys straight, pilots, and it's kind of easy to tell who a pilot is. Usually when you start on the maps, you know, you'll be seeing guys taking high positions up on buildings, jumping on the walls. Usually, you know, that's that player. Sometimes an Autobot does jump up on a roof, but that's very unlikely of them. But you're definitely the main thing you want to do. And the more you also kill other players, the more experience, you know, the more points you go up. So you definitely want to do that. Not saying Autobots are unimportant, but they will not pose a challenge to you at all. I've had many times where I walked past 3 or 4 of them, and they weren't able to kill me. I was able to kill them right away, and if that was a regular player, obviously I would have been dead. I'm kind of hoping when the game releases, though, they do make them a little bit more better on accuracy, and they make them work a little bit better. I mean, they do an okay job, but it's you can definitely tell the difference between when you're in a firefight with a real player compared to the AI. The Titanfall mechanics, the way it works is awesome. I don't think they should change anything about it. I enjoy it. You can definitely go and have fun with it, especially when you're in a battle, when you have like 3 or 4 guys on your team has Titans, 3 or 4 guys on the other team has Titans, all this one big battle. It's definitely fun. Another thing I learned is it's sometimes not important to always have the Titan first. You want to work as a group with your team, okay? Communication is a very big thing about this game. And that's what you have to do. You have to work with the other 5 members on your team. I've had many times when I got my Titan first, I called it in, and the other team may be getting 2 or 3 Titans, and I'm by myself, and I just don't let my teammates know, and I'm fighting all 3 or 4 Titans, and obviously I get destroyed and die. You want to talk to your team, and you want to try to stay together if you have Titans as much as possible. So usually, if you get into a battle, let's say there's 2 guys on their team coming at you, maybe have you go straight ahead, and maybe have another guy come out and flank from behind. It's easy to do that, and it helps out a lot between the teams. So communication and teamwork is a very big part of winning. In my mind, that's what I think it is. It makes you realize communication and teamwork is a big, big thing. Some people may not care about that, but if you want to win the game, I think that's definitely part of it. You need communication, you need great teamwork. Other cool things, for instance, when your Titan does blow up, You go shooting out of the sky, you eject, you have a chance. Even if you didn't eject from your Titan and you're on the rooftops, or you even run on the ground below and you see another enemy Titan, you can run and jump up on their back, start shooting at them, taking them down. The shield, when you can block as a Titan, you put a shield up as they're shooting bullets or rockets, you can block it and observe it and then shoot it back at them. I thought that was really cool. Everything to play as the Titan, the movement is really cool. I'm hoping though, when the full game releases, I'm hoping we'll get maybe a couple more different Titans, maybe some different weapons just besides the machine gun, the rocket launcher, and the cannon. I have high hopes though. I have heard that they have cracked into some lists and they see some potential weapons that are going to be used. So hopefully we'll have more content for that. Another big thing is a lot of people are getting worried that the reason why they're not really talking so much about different maps and stuff is because there's not a lot of content for this game. I hope that's not the issue, because I know they decided instead of having a single player campaign and then multiplayer, they decided to just focus on multiplayer but add the campaign in there. I'm a little bit worried about that. I love campaign just as much as anybody else loves campaign and then multiplayer. I think it's cool that they're putting campaign and multiplayer, but we don't really know how that's going to work. And there's always room to try something new. But I hope for $60, man. I hope it's not like you get a real shit story, or it's just like, pretty much not a real story. It's just like, oh, okay, we're gonna go to battle with these guys. I hope there's a story involved in it, and I hope there's more more maps. I've heard a rumor there's like 15 maps, maybe less. I hope that's not the case, because if this is gonna be an all like multiplayer game, you gotta have a lot of maps. And then people are talking about maybe, well, they're going to pump out a ton of DLC to make more money. With knowing it's EA, I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't think Vince and Respawn are going to do that to us. I think they know what they're doing, and I got faith in them. I think they're going to make a good game for us. I love the game. I think it's awesome. I'm hoping that's not the case. I'm hoping maybe they'll release DLC, but maybe it'll be free for us or something. I don't know. We'll have to see about that. And like I said, I hope there's a ton more content. I hope there's different Titans, different more weapons for Titans, and more weapons and customization for pilots. Being a pilot's really good. I mean, I enjoy being a pilot too. For instance, when you start out and even in the middle of the map, you can run on a wall hunt, jump to another wall, and go up and up. I think it's cool. It's really cool. I found myself enjoying just being a pilot as much as a Titan. I mean, Titan is the gold mine of this game. That's where you want to be. But as a pilot, to sneak through the buildings and cut down other Titans, helping your friends out, is also a really cool thing. The three maps, or not the three maps, well, the three maps, two maps we played, but the three gameplay modes that we have, the one is pretty much your basic one. You start out as a pilot, you work way up with kills to get your Titan. Second one is where you start out with all Titans. All 6 guys have Titans. And then, I mean, you can still, and once your Titan dies, I mean, you can still respawn, but you will not get a Titan for the rest of the game. I kind of enjoyed it. But you got to be really quick, and you got, like I said, teamwork. That's where all the teamwork comes in. You got to be smart about that. Don't be a lone gun running in against 3 guys, because once your Titan's gone, you're not getting a Titan back. Another one is kind of like not capture the flag. Another one's like objectives, where you got to go and you got to get places A, B, and C. You got to hold them long enough, get them, and they'll be your area, and then you add points on every minute or every 30 seconds or whatever. That was okay. It's just like your regular Battlefield or Call of Duty mode. And then I heard rumors that there were going to be pretty much like a team deathmatch. It's kind of like the first one I described, where you start as a pilot, I'm pretty sure. I heard maybe a capture the flag involved. I think that would be really cool. Maybe, like, you have 2 guys on each team as Titans, and then the rest have to go out and get the flags. So they do something cool. Other than that, man, the game's great. I know people have been saying the graphics aren't that great looking. I'm not worried about it. I think the graphics are great to me. Sometimes graphics aren't as potent as gameplay. And I think gameplay is awesome. They do a great job. Animations are great. Shooting is great. Everything's great in the game. But like I said, this my main thing that I'm kind of worried about is this going to be worth $60? And I gotta say, the beta has definitely blown me away. I'm very impressed with it. I love the game, but I'm kind of worried because they haven't released a lot of information on how campaign is going to come into the multiplayer aspect. And it's not that how long the game is going to be, but is there going to be enough content? Is there going to be enough maps, enough customization, enough weapons for us to enjoy a $60 game? And I guess we're going to have to find out in the next couple of weeks. Hopefully they'll release more information. If they don't, they don't. That's my only problem. But other than that, I think I'm going to enjoy the game. I'm going to a midnight release. I'm definitely getting that night. And, we'll pump out a review video for it when we get done playing it. But other than that, I would say, if you haven't picked the beta, run out, download it to your Xbox One or PC. Enjoy it, man. Invite your friends. You'll have a lot of fun playing it. I guarantee you that. Until next time, you guys be safe, and thanks for viewing the video. Like, and also comment. Let me know if you've already played the beta. Let me know what you think of it. Let me know what your worries are. You think it's going to be a great game, and all that. Alright, guys? Thank you.